இளமையில் நாம் செய்ய நினைப்பதை முதுமையில் செய்ய இயலுமே என்று வாருங்கள் வாருங்கள் நண்பர்களே, கூடுங்கள் கேளுங்கள் நண்பர்களே. கோவைவானே ஒன்றாய் கூடி சிந்திப்போம், கேட்போம், மகிழ்வோம். சிந்திப்போம், கேட்போம், மகிழ்வோம்.
This podcast is brought to you as a joint initiative between Anubhav, the National Institute of Social Defense, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, and Media for Community Foundation. Project coordinators Dr. R. Sridhar and Alok Verma. Radio coordinators Pooja Murada, Kaushalya and Sai Sudha. Producers Covaicare, Covaicare Retirement Communities. If you are a senior citizen and need help, contact our Elder Helpline 14567 between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. We promise to help you lead a better life. I repeat, 14567 between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m.
வணக்கம்.
Good day to all our Covaicare listeners. We have with us today Mr. C.B. Narayanan, former CEO of FGEL Kolkata. He is also the founder of Connections and consultant for production improvement plans and quality management. Here is his message for us young hearts.
Dear Ingot Hearts, my sincere thanks to all those who allowed me to talk and all those who are listening. I thought I'll share some of my experiences. It all started with me moving to a residential complex with about 150 flats, which consisted of single bedroom to 3 bedroom from 650 square foot to 1800 square feet. A pretty large community, very middle class type of people, consisting almost about 50% of retired people. It also had about 50% of local Bengalis and 50% from other parts of the country, with hardly one or two South Indian people there. Being new to that place, I started observing quite a few things and I started trying to get into the groove. Now, one thing that attracted my attention was in the evenings, almost about 40 to 50 people, senior citizens, used to assemble in the lawns. There was a separate ladies section, there was a separate gents section, there was a mixed section, session like that. But one thing that was very peculiar which I noticed is when one gentleman comes, there was the air of authority in him. He used to come and suddenly I used to find that a semi-official atmosphere started prevailing whenever he comes. And also after a little while, people start moving away from there slowly. Now, trying to understand what is the cause for this and why that was happening, I came to know that this gentleman was a senior general manager in one of the public sector undertakings who had bought this flat and moved in after retirement. And 15 to 20 families from the same public sector undertaking had also taken flats and had moved in too. When I started slowly talking to people as to why these people are a little uncomfortable with him, is that I came to know that whatever be the chit-chat or discussions whichever was taking place, he always used to have the tone of authority and he had not forgotten the boss, and that ego was still in him, and he used to get upset if somebody contradicts him. So people out of relationship thought it's better to move away slowly rather than disagreeing with him or getting uncomfortable. Now this made me look around as to what are the things that are making people uncomfortable in a social environment. Whether we like it or not, today It is basically a community living which has become a common thing. Unlike the earlier times, today retirement communities, residential complexes, everything has come, and it is a must that we understand what gels with the community. So with this thought I started looking around, and I identified set of 4-5 people with typical qualities which were making people very uncomfortable. The first, as I listed in that, is snobs. Basically, these are set of people who would like to boast about themselves and their people. The example is, my son is so and so in so and so place. My daughter is so and so. I used to be this. Every time the topic will be like that. Fine. Everyone understands that they are well positioned. But what dissuades people in moving closely with them is the snobbishness in them and the sense of belittling the others who are around them by asking, oh, is your son still so and so? Is your daughter still so and so? Which possibly, if it was avoided, would have made them one of the best people to gel with. The second set I call USA. It is not United States of America. It is unsolicited advisors. These are the set of people, the seniors, by virtue of their age, they think that they know everything and they have solution to every other problem. While the fact remains that they may not even be able to understand the problem, they think that they have the solution, and they start getting involved in every other family matters, petty matters, and start giving unsolicited advices, due to which they become villain, and over a period of time people start avoiding them. The next set is IAS. IAS, I am sick. These are the set of people who are graduates or postgraduates from the WhatsApp, Facebook, etc. They are always sick. They always find some symptom or other, and they always feel that they have got some disease or some problem. Not only that, they are worried about the others' health also, and make them worried, trying to tell them, this is dangerous, that is pretty dangerous, this is what it is, that's what it is, this is going to cost you so much, etc. etc. Now, people start avoiding this type of people also over a period of time. Then, another set I call CCS. These are set of people. CCS is compulsory complaining syndrome. These are set of people who will not be able to give any solution to anything, but they will have a complaint to make on every solution that has been given by the other people. It normally happens in the association meetings, or in the actions taken by the association, or in the amount charged by the association, etc. etc. But the fact remains that they will find in every other solution something to complain about. Then we have another set of people called AKA. AKA. In Tamil, they keep saying, Andagalatla abdi irundhudu, Age kala irakam chilo. Now I shortlisted them as AKA. These are the people who always believe that their days was the best, and today nothing is right. They will always find ways to go out of the way and argue that those were the better days, and all those people who are in the current living are bad, including the living condition today is bad, those days it was good, things like that. Now, while I've talked about some of the qualities that dissuade people from getting close or making people uncomfortable, I also identified certain set of people. Wherever they go, they are crowded by other people. The moment they come, They are seen at a distance. People start cheering and shouting at them, hey, come on, come on, come on fast. Even if they're busy, others will not allow them. Come on, join us, like that. Now, these are the set of people I identified are the people who can mingle with anybody and everybody, like it said with Tom, Dick and Harry. They do not have any ego in them. They can move right from the lowest grade of person to the highest grade of person with the same respect and with the same style. And they will be able to gel with the crowd in the way it is. If they are in the young crowd, they will talk about the subject related to them. With the senior citizens, they will be talking about the subjects interested to them. On politics, they will be able to talk. They will be able to come and help in the association without complaining. If there is a complaint of somebody, they try to solve it. These are the go-getters and who are the ones who are liked by everybody. Wherever they are, whenever they are around and wherever they are, there is cheerfulness, laughter and happiness all around. They have let go of their past. They live in the present. They live in the present happily and make people happy. They do not unduly worry of the future. Now, with a time restriction, whatever I had in my mind, I put it across. I am sure you would have also had opportunity of meeting such people and understanding them. I also have a certain qualities which I have talked about, negative qualities also which I have talked about. But after I have understood, I have tried to correct myself. If whatever I talked is useful to you, I'll be very happy. Thanks a lot. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity to talk to you. Good night.
That was an interesting narration, Narayanan. On behalf of Covaicare, while thanking Narayanan for the interesting talk, here's Revati Bhaskar signing off. Till we meet again.
இந்த வலையொலி அனுபவ் தேசிய சமூக பாதுகாப்பு நிறுவனம், சமூக நீதி மற்றும் அதிகாரமளித்தல் அமைச்சகம் மற்றும் மீடியா ஃபார் கம்யூனிட்டி ஃபவுண்டேஷன் இவர்களின் கூட்டு முயற்சியாக உங்களிடம் கொண்டு வரப்பட்டது. திட்ட ஒருங்கிணைப்பாளர்கள் டாக்டர் ஆர் ஸ்ரீதர் மற்றும் ஆலோக் வர்மா அவர்கள். வானொலி ஒருங்கிணைப்பாளர்கள் பூஜா முராடா, கௌசல்யா மற்றும் சாய் சுதா அவர்கள். தயாரிப்பாளர்கள் கோவை வாணி, கோவைக்கேர் ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட் கம்யூனிட்டிஸ். நீங்கள் ஒரு மூத்த குடிமகனாக இருந்து உதவி தேவைப்பட்டால் எங்கள் எல்டர் லைன் ஹெல்ப் லைனை தொலைபேசி எண் 145667 இல் தொடர்பு கொள்ளவும். காலை 8 மணி முதல் இரவு 8 மணி வரை. ஒரு சிறந்த வாழ்க்கையை வாழ உங்களுக்கு உதவி செய்ய நாங்கள் உறுதி அளிக்கிறோம். மறுபடியும் கேளுங்கள். தொலைபேசி எண் 145667 காலை 8 மணி முதல் இரவு 8 மணி வரை.
That's all for today, folks. Be safe. Fight COVID with 2 vaccinations. Wear a mask when you go out. Keep safe distance. Observe proper hygiene. We must win. We will win. Thank you.